What's up, selectors? It's Select Screen here. Hope you guys enjoyed our earlier stream a little bit earlier today. If you missed it, head over to twitch.tv/select screen. We did our first trials of Jade and Cabal from Mortal Kombat 11. This is going to be the Kombat Cast, so this is going to be a super awesome, cool reaction kind of time where we get to check things out. So, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Definitely heart and follow us, and we will get going on this, man. We are about a minute away. We're also on youtube.com/select screen and facebook.com/select screen, Twitter and Instagram at 5elect5creen. This is going to be great, man. I wonder if they're just going to go over the old school stuff. Who knows? But it's going to be fun nonetheless. I know that much. It's going to be good. I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb and say that Tyler's going to win a belt battle today. We haven't been really streaming the belt battles and stuff like that, guys. Mainly because I'm doing these on my breaks. So ain't nobody got time for that. But, for the most part, that's what we're up to. That's what we're doing. Why my outlook on the stream is a little off. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
The Kombat Kast starts
Go.
now.
Everyone, welcome to the Kombat Cast number
72.
something. Who knows anymore? We've done a lot of these. Very excited today. We have 3 characters to show to you today that you might have seen in a recent trailer. Before we get to that, let's talk to the team on the couch. Here we are. Say hello, everybody. Introduce yourselves if you're first-time viewers.
Steve, Senior QA Analyst.
Derek, guy that sits on the couch.
All right. I am Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios. And here's the deal, guys. Important news.
Ooh.
Matt Burke is on his way to PAX in my stead because I have to move this weekend to a new apartment. Very excited about that.
Nobody needs your life story. Continue.
But it's going to be really fun. I'm excited. Just excited, right? So we do have someone new behind the control station, the power station. We got Cole.
Hey guys.
There he is.
He's on the Burke cam.
Awesome.
Yeah.
On the Burke cam.
Why didn't we change it to the Cole Cam?
He doesn't have Twitter.
Spell the K.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
What the?
Really dropped the ball there. But he's on.
I'm not Burke.
It's all good. So he's here today. Very exciting. So anything that goes wrong is not his fault.
It is his fault.
No, it's
No.
Burke's fault for not being here.
But then it makes it your fault for not being able to go where Burke's at.
That's a good point. You're busy.
So who do you want it to be? Your fault or Cole's fault?
No, he's busy. He has a community to manage.
I'm gonna say I'll take the blame.
You should.
So we have 3 characters to show today. I hope you guys all enjoyed the old school trailer this week.
It's a great trailer.
One of my favorite trailers that we've actually put out. I really enjoyed every moment
Yeah.
of it, from the opening nut punch until the.
That was a
final,
great trailer. It really was.
Keno's face in that is just so.
Oh, it's so good. So
The
good.
opening nut punch is one of the goofy things we do where it's like, I can't believe we did that.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe the writers came up with that.
Yeah.
I can't believe that got filmed. The score, everything about it is just so good.
Everything worked together perfectly. Super excited about that. The beta, the pre-order beta is here.
It's here.
People are playing right now. I've seen a lot of Cabal play.
Go
today.
check
I've seen
it
a lot
out,
of
man.
people
Our
working on it
beta
today.
footage,
Some of them
again,
spend a lot of time customizing their characters.
twitch.tv/select screen.
So that's great. Another thing to add, after the stream today, we're going to be hosting some streams of people playing the beta. We got a Boogie's going to be on. We all know him.
Yep, Boogie.
And Unruly, our friend Kenny from the Yo Video Games crew will be today. Throughout the weekend, we're going to be hosting various streamers playing in the game. Hopefully, this is not set in stone. On Friday, some of us will be up here doing the same thing and starting the day off playing on stream, playing the beta against people, and we'll toss it off to another group of people playing.
Cool.
So,
Sounds awesome.
trying to get Dan Weiland to play, one of the cinematics guys, because he's
feel like
a
you're calling him
Scorpion
out
player.
right now.
Well, I looked for him at his death day, but he's in a meeting. So, Dan, if you're watching, love to have you on Friday.
Why would we be watching in the meeting?
Oh, his meeting's over by now.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't see him.
Okay.
We should get right to business, though.
We have a lot to do.
We have 3 characters to show today. Let's just show a picture of the first one. There we go.
Kang,
There we go. There he is. Everybody, that's Liu Kang,
Gang.
It is.
champion,
the champion.
The chosen one?
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it.
and part-time revenant.
Part-time.
Well, he's a full-time revenant now.
Right.
Whoa, don't give anything away, bro.
I mean, this story trailer, he's
Hey.
a revenant.
All right, let's talk about him.
Okay.
How's he play?
He is classic Liu Kang.
Yep.
I think his fight style, like his normal attacks,
This is gonna
are
be so
pretty
dope,
similar to
yo.
what we did in MK9 and MK10. We didn't want to reinvent the wheel with him because I think Liu Kang is one of the characters where when you pick up Liu Kang, you kind of want to know what you're getting. Like
Right.
he's a great beginner character, a great character that's just you just want to kick people in the head,
Right?
and it's his abilities that really set him apart. So let's go into it.
Let's do it. Liu Kang, here we go.
The big new thing is his nunchucks are back. He actually had those in the 3D games, and I always thought it was really cool. And they were back.
Nice.
He uses them in some of his combos, his throws,
Nice.
the other one, because it's super cool.
Steve, we actually played today a little bit. I was playing against your Liu Kang, and you're pretty good with him so far.
Yeah, well, Liu Kang's actually one of my favorite characters in MK.
Which surprised me. I didn't know that.
And he's,
actually.
I don't know if this is true for this for MK11, but he's just generally simple to play with
Yes.
a lot of payoff.
And that's definitely true. So,
Gosh.
There are some things about him, though, like we always talk about with our games. It's like
Yes.
there's some stuff that's on the upper level that, like,
Yeah.
maybe you never have to even get to.
there's some stances, there's some stuff like that.
Right.
So he doesn't always use his nunchucks. I wouldn't call him a weapons character. It more kind of complements it. He still has his martial arts moves, which still look super cool.
Liu Kang's always had some of my favorite kicks in our games.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of that, the stomp.
Shaolin Stomp. Bam.
I'm excited to see more people as people get their hands on the game, using those hop maneuvers more often.
Yeah.
Because they're some of my favorite things to do. And sometimes, like when you actually just fake a wake up and do a short hop, and people are waiting for the wake up, you can get the overhead sometimes
Right.
if they're ducking low.
So his base loadout for special moves is exactly what you'd expect it to be. It's
Classic-
straight up
classic
classic Mortal Kombat 2. He has a really good fireball. You can amplify it and it's super fast, good damage. Flying kick's back. It's flying kick.
Yeah, it's what you expect.
The amplified is sort of new. He does this
Whoa.
cool flip. It's a great combo ender. It's a great check from full screen. It actually has a crushing blow on it with a pretty unique requirement. So what you have to do is you have to hit an air fireball from full screen at max distance.
Oh, that's awesome.
You convert it like that, you get the crushing blow.
I'm gonna get that. every time.
Jeez.
That actually, as a Liu Kang player, something that'll probably happen quite
Yeah,
a bit.
it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of. It sounds like
I think
you
that's
have to do this,
freaking
this, and this, but
hard,
it's
bro.
something that you naturally do since like
Air
MK3.
fireballs with Liu Kang. It's what
Right.
you do, right? Like
Bite kicks back, and it's actually been changed up a little. The meter burn
Oh.
one, he does multiple. And then this is what really makes me happy. We're about to just do my favorite thing about Liu Kang. You can double it and just do it for 100
pushing you to the
years.
corner. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
And then once you're in the corner, you're in Liu Kang's territory.
Right, yeah, I definitely think Liu Kang excels there.
Now there is there's a crushing blow with the bicycle kick.
Yes, this one is actually after 3 meter burns.
The 3?
Yeah, you have to meter burn it 3 times. Not in a row. You just
Okay.
have to do it 3 times.
In a
Okay.
match.
Yeah, in a match. I gotta get my stamina back.
Okay, show us some swaggy combos, by the way. You got swaggy combos?
I mean, there's no meter.
Yeah. All right. So then the third time, wait, I didn't meter burn it. So now I have it loaded. I've done 3. Now the next time I do regular, it'll go into the crushing blow. So it's interesting that it's actually the regular one that does it, but you have to do the amplified one 3 times before you
Right.
can get it.
Well, because you have no meter anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So let's go over the loadout I made here.
Now, just so everyone knows, there'll be 2 loadouts per character today.
Yes.
Because we're doing 3 characters,
Right.
and we want
We got to cruise through
to.
this,
We don't want
man.
to keep everybody on watching us all day because there's also beta to play.
Right.
So the first move I gave him is his Shaolin parry.
Guys, we're going
It
to
behaves
change over to
as you'd
YouTube,
expect from a parry. It'll be mids and
youtube.com/select
highs.
screen for our stream, all right?
Crushing blow requirement. It's if you parry a wake up attack.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, that is cool. Just the 1-inch punch.
Yep.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And one thing that's
That's a
neat,
lot of damage, too.
and it's kind of rare with crushing blows, is it's before the amplified, and you can actually still amplify it.
Oh, no, you can't.
So that is a good amount of damage. You told me not to say hema damage, so I won't.
Yeah, because no one knows what hema means.
But
Can
if
we
I
say hella?
yeah, sure.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I would describe that as Shaolin hella damage.
Hella damage.
And but you are, you're using some of your crushing blows right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And remember, you can only use the crushing blow once per game. So even if you read that they're going to do wake up
Okay.
attack and you're going to win anyway, you actually don't want to use it.
Yep.
The second thing I gave him in this loadout is his fire buff. You turn this on, and it increases the damage for all of his attacks, and it sets up a second ability that I equipped, which is his teleport. This is a brand new move.
Ooh.
He'll warp behind them, and this actually has different versions. For example, he can drop down if you hold up into an overhead. It's a super quick overhead. Or actually sweep you. So it becomes a 50-50 mix-up off of a teleport.
But he has to have the fire on.
Exactly. Only when he has the fire on. So for the custom variation system, this is actually
Man,
pretty
that's
in-depth
deep.
because you have to have the
That's
buff on
really, really deep.
and then the teleport's on. So
Right.
that's taking up 2 your slots for a very, very powerful.
I mean, it seems to be pretty damn worth it.
Yeah.
For a 50-50 mix-up like that, which obviously doesn't lead to full combos,
Right.
but as a player who's playing against Liu Kang, he has the fire on. Now's the only time I need to worry about that.
Right. What's he gonna do? He's gonna just
Yep.
instantly mix it up.
So if the fire buff's on, I'm not too scared about it.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
I
pretty
love
neat.
connecting like air fireballs to anything. Like it's
Yeah.
just the most fun thing in the world.
So there's a pop-up off there's a back two.
Yeah, that's back to. All right, one more loadout.
One more loadout. Let's see it, Steve.
Let's go over his human variation. This is my Liu Kang.
Yeah.
The classic, like MK2, the hero of the Earth Realm, the goody guy. That's the Liu Kang I play.
Okay.
And I think he looks super cool. I like his pants a lot.
Can we take a minute to appreciate this background because it looks awesome.
Yo,
Yeah.
Shaolin Trap Dungeon is so cool.
So
Yeah,
real
this
quick,
is cool.
also, we will be getting to a fatality for each character.
Yes.
We're going to do it in a quick little versus match to make it
Yes.
easier, and we will show you, of course, the fatal blows.
Fatal blows.
So this loadout I wanted to be based on his nunchucks, and I gave him a couple of nunchuck moves. The first one is actually, I don't think Liu Kang's ever had one before, a command grab. It's like a full-on, it's not like a
Command grab
an
for
attack
Liu
throw,
Kang?
it's an actual command grab.
Bro.
And it has a really cool amplify where he gets additional damage. And then he has a stance. You go into it, and now you have a few options.
Yeah,
One
of course.
is an overhead. It goes into this auto combo.
I like
4
that.
is actually a low that goes into an auto combo. And then the coolest is he gets a projectile absorb.
Give me that. Give me that.
Now, here's the cool thing about that.
Tell us.
You've done how many? There's 3 different attacks out of it and a projectile
Yes.
absorb. Now, similar to Jackie Briggs, who has a her clinch set up. Once you've done all of those attacks, you've loaded up a crushing blow.
Wow, it's like you guys practiced that.
Yeah.
That was really good.
So when you're fighting Liu Kang in this stance, you have to keep track of which moves he's done. And that means he also has to successfully absorb your projectile. So you could literally, if he's done the first 2 attacks, stop doing your projectile so he doesn't have a chance.
And then
Or
he
bait
can't
out
crush
the
him.
Liu
Whoa.
Kang going into the stance and do like a double
Interesting.
projectile. Or,
Sure.
There's a whole
Interesting.
bunch of mind games. And then he'll have it loaded, and the next time he does stance 1, he's going to get that pop-up into a combo.
Cool.
What happens if he plays against a character with that projectable?
Then you can't get
Then
that.
he just can't do it.
Yep.
What do we got left?
That's Liu Kang.
All right, fatal blow.
Fatal blow.
Let's do it.
I'm a big fan of this one.
Yeah.
The nunchucks are awesome. That is his fatal blow.
Pretty awesome.
Now, a lot of people on
That was
Twitter
dope.
thought that was his fatality.
Oh, little do you know.
They didn't
folks.
realize the sort of the
lighting.
background and the lighting, how that all changes for those. So no, that is actually
Just his fatal blow.
So I would say the
Wow.
overarching thing
That's
on Liu
cool,
Kang here
man.
is it's Liu Kang.
Yeah.
We did not.
Classic Kang.
We really didn't want to redesign him. I think that's what Liu Kang players like, just the pressure, the zoning.
Well, I don't know if we'd say we didn't want to redesign him, right? We just want to keep him true to the character and
But with-
add and enhance him, add these new moves and abilities to him.
And there are. That's the abilities is where it comes. I think
Right.
the custom variation system is where he's going to be different.
Right.
So everyone's base Liu Kang is going to be kind of the standard Liu Kang that we've played. Very easy to pick up and play.
and
And the
that's-
abilities are like the stance. There's another stance that we're not showing. There's
Sure. There's
a
more
bunch of.
for you guys to explore when it
Yes.
comes out here in a
Let's
month.
actually set up real quick
Cool.
to get him through a. We'll show a fatality. Derek, we'll talk real quick though.
Yeah, what's up?
You were a fan in MKX of playing Liu Kang.
Yes.
Do you see yourself going back to that again?
Absolutely.
I was thinking about looking at it too. Yeah.
I just love the back 2 pop-up, right? Like, I will use that
Yeah,
all day
that's cool.
into swaggy combo, into fireball, drop my combo, try it again, and drop it again.
I will say this: the times that you got it,
It was good.
it
Felt
was
good.
really good.
Felt good. But now that I can just amplify that bicycle kick twice, I'm all in.
We come from different worlds, Johnny.
Aren't you from Earth Realm too?
I mean, I come from the real world.
Wow, straight roasted. So now Steve's gonna play against the computer and just do cool Liu Kang stuff till he gets to the end.
Let's see it here. Oh.
Okay.
One thing that Ed had touched on at Comic-Con.
It's weird that they're doing a
variation
combat
here,
test like this.
Building your variation system is you can actually kind of build classic versions of the characters. The classic Scorpion, classic Liu Kang. So
Yes.
it's really cool to see what we can. Classic Jade, right?
You may have noticed I did not do low fireball. That is not base loadout. But if you want that, that is an ability that you can choose to use.
Right.
I personally use that when I play him.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you do.
The more
Gotta
projectiles, the
equip
better.
low
Yeah.
fireball, bro. Come on.
I usually use nunchuck stance and low fireball.
All right, Steve. Let's go. It's AI. Did you put it on like medium?
I'm trying to do stuff.
Oh, you're not doing much stuff.
I'm doing stuff.
You just got teched by the computer. All right. All right. Here you go. Oh.
All right,
All
let's
right.
see it.
Don't mess us up.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Great.
1
It's
inch
like
punch.
he shot a bullet of energy through it.
I mean, he's really powerful. The power of the human spirit.
Final stance was
I
dope,
love all the
too.
kind of the
That was
plays
cool.
on the 1 inch punch that we
Yes.
do in this. It's really fun. So that, I mean, we're going to give you a quick look at these characters. That is basically how Liu Kang works. Obviously, a ton of other moves we can add to the character and things like that. But we do, of course.
I feel like people are like, let's see Kung Lao right now.
Do they want to say that?
I think
Are they saying that right now?
that's what they.
Let's show them a picture then. There he is.
Wow, it's a good thing we had that ready and Kung Lao ready. Because everyone, apparently that's what everyone wanted
Everybody.
to see.
That's what everybody's
And
saying.
Derek's
right
not even looking at chat. He just knows.
Yeah, you just know.
Let's talk about him.
now. I have great ears.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's talk about him.
I would say similar to Liu Kang with Kung Lao. Some characters, the next one we're going to show, we did really redo.
Just stick on the.
I'm just saying,
Stay on subject. Let's go.
similar to Liu Kang, his base loadout. we
Derek
didn't
is
wanna
like
reinvent the
so
wheel.
feisty
It's the
today.
abilities
What's
where
the
we
deal?
did. So let's just go through it. I think we should start with his throws because Kung Lao.
Always has the best throws.
Yeah.
Always.
Kung Lao's throws are great in this game.
He had the best throw in KX.
Oh,
Oh, do it again.
do it
Sorry.
again. Yep.
Oh,
hits us?
nice.
14.
Yes.
Good old
job.
14.
14
I love
and 13.
That looks fun to do.
Yeah.
All right, so
Look at this stage, guys.
Kung Lao's normal
my
attacks are, exactly what one.
A lot of chain punches.
Yeah.
Someone can be
Classic
thrown in the
Kung Fu.
background.
Yep.
Very, very quick. He has this low attack that advances forward.
Multi-hitting attacks. Multi-hitting strings.
His jump is really cool.
I'm gonna ask in the
Very,
chat here.
His like forward jump without attacking.
Oh, yeah,
Is
yeah.
That,
That movement's
a
awesome.
Super
new
acrobatic.
Blanche.
Yeah, it's really good.
He uses his hat and his uppercut, his sweep. Like, the sweeps look so good. The way he
Yeah.
catches it, so good.
The way it goes around his body, like
Yeah.
he has. It seems almost like he controls the hat more in this game than he has before. Before it was more of him
Let's
just
call
throwing it and things like that,
him-
but now it seems like he controls it more.
Yeah, he
Blarch.
definitely uses it more in a martial arts way.
There's a confidence about the way he uses it in this game, I think. 'Cause seriously, you have to be confident if you're catching a hat with a blade on the rim.
Right.
That's true.
Right. have
You
to be
can
comfortable.
definitely throw that Tarkatan
All
back
right,
there.
so his special attack loadout is, it's pretty much classic Kung Lao. He's got his hat toss, and he has, his ability list is full of different kind of hat tosses you can do. His
Okay.
dive kicks back. His dive kick meter burn's super cool in this.
Whoa.
Kung Lao without a dive kick is not Kung Lao.
Yeah. Now the requirement for this one is interesting. It's actually hit 2 dive kicks in a row. So if you hit a dive kick And let's say the opponent's going to do a wake-up attack and you bait it out, jump back, you'll get the crushing blow, which is just nasty.
And when you have a dive kick, to do it 2 times in a row is pretty natural.
I mean, Kung Lao players like to talk about how they're these fundamentalists that are methodical playstyles, but they're actually absolute maniacs.
Right. They just travel across screen doing dive kicks.
Spin is back. He has an amplified spin that actually goes forward, and he gets a bigger combo. He can actually do multiple spins and combos.
Ooh.
Nice.
His combos are super
I
fun
got to
do.
give you huge props right now.
Yeah?
You were trying to show me that when you yesterday at your desk, and it was not working out well for you.
I'm glad that I had forgotten that and there was no pressure, because I forgot to panic about doing that, so I was able to do it. So
That
I'm
was
grateful that
dope.
you didn't cut this promo about, oh, do you think you're going to drop
I
it?
don't do that. I wasn't gonna do that. But you were dropping it.
There you go.
His teleport's back. It does have a new animation, though. The throwing the hat down couldn't be cooler.
Right.
From teleport, he has a brand new move.
Ooh.
Oh.
This advancing overhead.
That's awesome.
That crushing blow requirement is you have to do it after you hit the throw. So the idea here is the throw, obviously you
To set it up.
want to duck it,
Right.
and then he has an overhead, which if you are ducking to not get hit by the throw or duck blocking, you then get hit by the overhead. So
still down up
you do
to
the
do it, though.
sequence. While they're on the ground, you go for it again.
Gosh, it's so smooth, man.
Did you already
Oh, I
do
must
it?
have
You need to
already done
reset
it. Yeah, I must have already done it.
Yeah, it's like, we've seen it.
All right, there we go. So that's his base
That's
loadout.
awesome.
Let's go over his
That
abilities.
was awesome.
This is where he gets super
Oh,
interesting.
real quick, can't you can meter burn teleport too?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can actually meter burn the teleport to hide in the ground
Where'd he go? Where'd he
and
go?
then pop up.
And it's cool too, you can actually see what the hat's doing.
Yeah.
Like it's stuck in the ground like that. That's super cool.
All right, so his abilities are extremely unique. So it started off with this orbiting hat. With the hat, unlike orbiting him, which he does have as an option, the hat will orbit the opponent. And now, if the opponent gets knocked into it,
They're stuck in that area. Is
Yeah.
basically it. Oh.
Nice.
so you can see there, I actually did my low attack. The opponent got knocked into it, which means if the opponent's looking out for that and they're blocking low, you can go in for a throw, go in for a jump in, whatever.
That is
Now, this
cool.
move is extremely powerful, but you'll notice this is one of the rare moves that actually takes stamina just for using it. I'm not amplifying it, using the move. So you're going to actually using your resources, which does recharge, to do this orbiting hat. But
There are
Oh.
some other moves too that I don't know if we've completely outlined that.
Yes.
Just performing them does take your offensive or defensive stamina.
it's pretty rare, but you're right. Geras has one. A lot of cancels do that, so this is one of them. The second move I gave him is what? Oh, I remember. Buzzsaw hat.
Oh, the classic.
So it's
Yes.
kind of like an MK3 style, but the cool thing is he can now hold it, and I'm actually moving it around. I'm moving the stick around, completely controlling it.
Oh
And you
my
can
gosh,
amplify
that's
it.
cool.
To then stay in place while he's able to move around.
That just
Oh
sounds
my gosh, dude,
It's
Kung Lao's
pretty
dope.
awesome with his setups.
You put the saw on yourself? That's crazy.
How about one more loadout?
All right. I'm pretty hyped. This is
Yeah, Kung
Lao
Lao's
is
ability.
awesome.
Kung Lao
It's,
looks
again,
dope,
I hate to
man.
repeat myself. A lot like Liu Kang. It's like your base loadown is your kind of checkmark boilerplate Kung Lao, and then the abilities is where you can go nuts.
Right.
I'm also a huge fan of this MK3 style aesthetic for Kung Lao.
Yeah.
So the first one I gave him is Z-Hat. He'll actually
Performance
He
easy.
paints the Z
Yeah.
on his heads. And
the
then,
amplified one looks super cool.
He's like, this is coming at you like this.
Yeah,
Oh.
this does really good chip damage. It's super hard to avoid.
So good.
The downside is you can see the extremely slow startup.
Right.
So one of the cool things is you can actually cancel out of it.
Sure.
Now, while it does take stamina, you're faking the opponent out.
Right. That's awesome. So there again, there's another example. Canceling out of the Z-hat will take some of your
Man. Oh. Internet, come on.
offensive.
Yep.
That
or
was crazy.
defensive.
It's taking defensive for cancels. And this, I'm 100% all in. He has a stance where he summons the spirit of the great Kung Lao.
Oh, wow.
So I am a huge mark for the great Kung Lao. This guy,
Steve's lore minute, folks.
this guy, without a knowledge of guns, rocket launchers, fireballs, pure Shaolin martial arts defeated Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat and saved the Earth realm. There is a reason he is called the Great Kung Lao. No one's calling you the Great Tyler.
No, no one is.
Never.
I have always wanted to see him in the game, and I'm super happy that he is so tight. His spirit is in combat.
Because he's just that badass.
He's that great. So Kung Lao gets 3 new moves from it.
All right, let's go through them.
Steve's Lorman.
He gets this projectile.
Ooh.
If he does it 3 times, it gets a crushing blow. He gets an anti-air, and then this is really cool, this low stomp. And he can cancel it.
So he's taking the power from the great Kung Lao
Yes.
and strengthening his own resolve.
His own resolve,
and power.
Would that be Grandpappy Lao?
I don't think it's his grandfather. I think it's way farther back than that.
Great Grandpappy Lao?
That would be a question for Dom.
All right. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Definitely tweet him and ask him which grandfather he is.
right,
He
right.
definitely wants
That
to
is
separation.
that's
Yeah,
pretty neat.
definitely
that they
tweet
got
him
Yeah, we need to
the
know.
original Kung Lao in there.
Yeah.
Or
that's-
somebody else can tweet him that because we're doing a stream.
Yeah. I think everyone in the chat should tweet him that
Yeah.
right now.
Oh my.
What level of Lao are
Yeah.
they separated? I need to know.
I need to know.
Yeah. These
So-
questions are important.
Let's go over his fatal blow.
Okay.
I really like the startup because he's reminiscent of MKX.
Yeah.
Ah, that's awesome.
No.
Yeah, no, that would hurt. That would
Yeah,
hurt.
that. I really like the fatal blows. We just own the fact that they're essentially fatalities.
Yeah, right.
But because it's Mortal Kombat, Kano's fine.
Yeah, no, he'll be fine. He's just gonna get right back up.
All right, so we should do a match with him.
Yeah, let's take
Yeah.
a look. Me and Derek will talk a little bit. You and I don't have
Man.
a lot of. We haven't
Friends.
played a lot. Oh, yikes! We didn't play a lot
Super
of Kung Lao
super
matches.
cool.
No,
I'm really
no.
enjoying
So
that.
maybe in the future, if you're gonna do Liu Kang, I should learn Kung Lao. We could do some of those matches.
Yeah,
at
a
some
little
point.
Shaolin throwdown.
I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I'm totally in. I'd like to see it.
So we're now going to get to a fatality.
And you're gonna do some swaggy combos.
Maybe.
That's
Don't talk during the intro.
Human or revenant, one thing is constant.
My penchant for deadly headwear?
Your overheated ego.
There's been some roastings today in the opening.
I absolutely
for sure.
love Kung Lao's face and his facial animation.
Yes.
Like I have to say, even in the trailer that we just did, like he just looks so good. His expressions are so.
He
good.
has 2 great ones. When Geras comes back, and that one
Hey.
where Scorpions.
It's in the street.
It's in the trailer.
Hey,
When he says our future is insane,
right.
like that's my that's probably my favorite line of the whole thing in the trailer.
Yeah,
And
I like
his-
the smirk when he cuts off Gareth. Like that was easy, and the smirk that he made.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
It's
so
great.
good.
And I love when Scorpion shoots the spear at the door and it misses them, and they're both like, whoa.
I just we big props to the animation team, the facials of the game.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, and people on Twitter are talking about it too, which is really cool for us to like see the team get those kind of props.
The
because it
animations
does
are
look
just
so
so
good.
good in this game.
All right, what we got?
The way he teleports down will never get old to me. He looks so obnoxiously cocky.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh man,
that's Kung Lao.
that's
Yeah.
super good.
One more character?
Wow, we are
That was
cruising
awesome.
through this.
We,
This is-
we our goal today was we want to show 3 characters. We don't want to like go too fast, but we also don't want to keep it away from the beta. Give them
Yeah,
give
no,
them
you're right.
stuff.
You're right. You're right.
And then next week we'll have some characters again.
we will.
So maybe at the end of the stream I'll give you a hint as to one of them.
Just one.
Oh, all right, I'm hyped for that.
Are we doing just
cool.
one?
No,
Okay, this is too many
this is
questions.
great.
Too many questions though.
Too many questions.
Let's show the picture of our next character,
Woo!
final of the day. There he is,
Major Jackson Briggs.
Jackson Briggs,
Known Major.
known major. I
Jack's
am
so dope.
obviously I like wrestling style characters,
Right. Oh,
and I'll be totally honest. MKX, I played him a little bit, but his
You sucked at him.
Yeah,
You sucked at him.
absolutely.
Yeah.
His B&B was too hard for me. It had a run cancel in I couldn't do.
Right.
I think I did it twice in my life in practice mode and never anywhere else. Everyone else was like, that's not that hard.
Right.
Yeah.
When I heard Jax was going to be in the game, Jax is not exactly my style of character, gameplay or aesthetic. You know,
Sure.
he's not exactly like a princess or a female ninja or something
Right.
like that.
Right. Yeah.
When I saw the work, our design, animation, all that did, this is definitely the coolest Jax has ever been.
God, that me, myself, and I line in the trailer, like He's
awesome.
the cool. He's definitely the coolest he's ever looked to me.
Yeah.
Let's just take a look.
Yeah,
real
let's
quick.
go.
I'd love to
Let's
see
start
his
with his throws.
MK3.
Here's what I like about his throws. He has one brutal throw and one just disrespectful throw.
The
Like,
way the opponent ragdolls after that part is so like look at their arms, how they are out.
I love the go to sleep too.
All right, so Jax,
Can you put him to sleep one more time? Yeah.
Jax is actually drastically different from the last games, but there's
Darn
still
it.
flavor there. Like he's not going to feel
I
unfamiliar.
liked him in X.
So you can see some of his normal attacks, very reminiscent of MK9. One of his core footsie tools is actually a low. It goes into this cool throw.
Ooh. Now you'll notice something here.
Yes, I'm going to get to that very soon. The dash punch is actually not a
arms
special move anymore, but he kind of does a Superman punch in some of his animations. You can see there.
He has back forward too,
Yes,
His
it's
arms are
similar.
which is
warming up.
I think the reimagining of his dash punch.
I love the head bop. One more normal I'd like to show is his back two. Bop, bop. He can actually fully charge it, and it's a crushing blow.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
So that's a super fun crushing blow one. You have to fully do it.
Fully charged.
All right, so now let's go over his heated arms, which is the mechanic you alluded to. Every time Jax lands a punch, you can see his arms get more and more hot. And there's different levels to this. You can see this is the max level. This increases the damage of all his punch attacks as he goes forward. However, it has a cooldown. When you wait, it'll actually run off, and as he does moves, it'll run off. From this, it does three things. It adds crushing blows. There are some moves, like you can see here, he has this string. God,
This is these are some moves you can add to the character.
yes.
Yes.
But when it's at max, it becomes a crushing blow,
Oh.
as well as his throw. So, the more punches he does, and he has a ton of punching and style moves.
Lucky for you, Jax mainly only punches.
You know that's primed, and then if he goes for those moves, so like if you know, just a good mix-up would be, like let's say he gets you in a restand situation, throw versus strike, and if he has glowing arms, it's going to do a crushing blow.
And the detail to the glowing arms, like there's smoke coming off.
Oh, they look
right?
so
it's
cool.
So well done.
Super heated. There's also, I don't know if you have these set up in any of the loadouts, there's actually a move you can equip that will do it for you. There you
Yes. He also has his classic ground pound. I forgot about that. Oh, we haven't got to his special move yet.
Yeah.
So anyway, the second thing Heated Arms does is everything does more damage. The last thing it does is it gains access to the MK3 style missiles. He's got the double and the regular. So normally he doesn't have any zoning capabilities at all. He does have a slow fireball that'll show, but he doesn't.
Oh, sorry guys. That's up and down. What do you guys think
Have a
of
traditional
Jax so far?
fireball, but with heated arms, you can expend that energy to get a really good, fast recovering projectile. And we've been using the energy wave lately, so I love that we brought the MK3 rockets back.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
So let's go over his special moves. We already showed classic ground pound is back. He can actually do this buff. He can amplify it to get heated arms.
Getting mad.
This is his new dash punch. It's a mid. Good
He's
advancing
got a
move.
dash punch. Okay.
Here's where things get super cool. Gotcha's back, and these options from it, I love. He has a bunch of them. This one's great. He'll get heated arms doing it. He can actually switch sides, then continue it. And then a cool thing is, you see normally, he kind of tosses you aside. Near a corner, he gets a restand.
Ooh.
So if he's near the corner, he can do that, throw you in the corner. Or over here, switch sides, continue it, then throw you in the corner. And then he can get his pressure.
Jeez.
So you can see, a simple scenario would be, if he doesn't have heated arms at all, just a couple of jabs, they start to heat up. Then he can get him in the corner, do a bunch of jabs to get him really hot, then go for this, and then he's going to have these mix-ups with the crushing blows with the heated arms. So he is absolutely deadly with slight heat and in the corner. Really, really good stuff. Then he has his grenade launcher. This is one of his gear items. He has an upwards one and a straight one.
His thumper.
Yeah, he can amplify it, and he can mix it. He can do a straight one, or a high one, then a straight one. It's whatever. It's the same move that you hold up to do it up. So
Okay.
let's go over his loadout.
Sure.
This one I made grappling based. I gave him the quad slam. That's the regular one.
2.
And then the full one. It does take stamina,
Crap.
But it's awesome.
but it's awesome. Yeah, I love the belly to back at the end. The second thing I gave him is the Burning Hammer, which is a new air grab, and he has 2 ways to do it. You can do it as a traditional down and throw, or you can actually do it where he will jump up. It's back forward 4, and he's actually jumping up, and you can do that in juggles.
Oh, nice.
So good.
Yeah,
That was nice.
Obviously, I was like super into this character.
Yeah.
It's
So one more loadout.
Yeah.
War hero. I love that you can rename your loadout.
See, yeah, this loadout has some stuff I like too. Oh,
Classic Jax.
Classic Jax.
There we go.
First thing I gave him is the string.
Are you doing it?
There. Wait.
It's 221122.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah. Why is it not working? There we go.
Yeah, you don't have to tap it out that hard. You can actually just run this one.
All right. There we go.
Yeah,
The
sound
point of
is
that
really
is
good on
it's
that
a
too.
million punches, so he's going to get heated arms super, super, super fast. Second thing I gave him is this overhead slam. This is a special move that's a true overhead, and it actually launches on hit, or on amplified, so he can dash in, go for gotcha. And then finally, the real showcase of this variation that I made is the duck and weave stance. So he goes into this stance, goes low, and then from here he has this mid. But
Like
he can
hold him
also-
down there for a second.
Yes,
Yeah.
he can hold it down, and then from here he has a couple options. And anytime I can let go and do the mid, I can amplify, and he does a pop-up. I can do 4, and he'll do the overhead because I have that move equipped. And then
I didn't
lastly,
know that.
yeah, it's a special bonus. So that's another example, like the Liu Kang one, where abilities can actually stack
Build off
on
each
top.
other.
Yes.
Yep.
Stack.
And then
yeah.
lastly, he has
That's
a
cool.
low grab, and this is a true low. And he'll throw them the other way. So he has a 50-50 mix-up, a pop-up, he can avoid highs. It's a very versatile
Can you
stance.
amplify the 4 through this?
You don't, no, oh yes. You mean like this part?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
And
Go
go.
to sleep.
So let's check out his Fatal Blow.
I'm excited for this one.
Something cool about that.
Well,
You
he
know-
ends up heated up.
Yes. It's
Yes.
kind of like, it's very similar to where Baraka places his flag at the end of his. The flag stays there.
Yes.
That's
That
more
is
damage.
super cool,
He
man.
gets heated up arms during his fatal blow.
That's awesome.
So then, like, you got a fatal blow, maybe you didn't kill him. You have now projectiles to maybe finish the job.
Right. Or increase damage or what.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, his facial expression. I'm gonna do it again because people
Okay.
need to screen cap this. Look at his face right before he shoots you with the rocket. It is tremendous, especially old Jax. That's good.
Is that like a cocked eyebrow a little
It's
bit?
it's great.
That's really good.
All right, so play a match with him.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk real quick, Derek.
Yep.
You and me.
Let's do it.
Jax is a character I'm looking into.
You will not stick with him at all.
You know, well, I don't think with a lot of characters. I like
Yeah, no,
playing.
that's true. You do not.
I like playing a lot of characters,
Yep, and you do.
and it's fun for me that way.
I think you like Jax a lot.
Yeah, when I was watching some of the stuff Belpani was doing with him, like, I instantly was like, this is a Tyler character.
It's the Burning Hammer
Yeah.
that did it for me. Like that. I mean, air throw. Like, I don't even hit air throws all the time, but the fact that you can do it.
How about you turn yourself in?
No chance, Brace.
Then I'll turn you inside out.
The fact that you can do it off of strings and not just jumping in the air makes it like
Oh, yeah.
gives it more use. So I'll do the jumping one maybe once every 3 matches, but the other one you'll do every match.
Well, I mean, and he has, like, good pop-ups, too, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not hard for you to extend.
Great throws.
My
Yeah,
hardest thing with
awesome
him right
throws.
now is figuring out what I want to build.
Yeah.
Because he has so many moves that I really enjoy.
I love the gotcha grab, walking him towards the corner and just punching them. It's just so good.
Well, he has one move set you can put on that like gives your moves extra qualities that are like two-player animations, which is of course what I love to do. That's what we punch him, like the one he just did right there. Nice job, Steve. Just doing it the same exact time that I say it. It's crazy.
You guys are really in sync.
Something happened.
Team Tyler's
Bye,
in
bye,
sync.
bye. Is that Which version of this? Oh, this is the. Gotcha.
Oh.
He just looks great, man.
He's got a lot of bop moves.
Yeah, I think
Definitely
Jax should have a lot of power.
capitalizes on the bobbins. Ooh.
Oh my god, I've got the spins.
All right.
See it, Steve.
Oh, jeez.
It's pretty powerful, that Jax.
Yeah.
Oh, these fatalities are the best.
He knew what he was doing.
Oh man.
He knew what he was
Awesome.
He
Three
rockets
characters
towards
right there.
you,
Liu
bro,
Kang, Kung
and
Lao,
you just
Jackson
punch the
Brand.
dude in half.
Super excited. Hope you guys all enjoyed those characters.
How could you not?
Yeah, I was reading a lot today on Twitter. People were guessing who they was going to have and whatever. There's kind
That
of
was great.
somebody for everyone in that group of three.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Before we move on, Derek, do you have birthday shout-outs?
Of course I have birthday
the
shout.
best part of the show.
Yes, thank you very much. Birthday shout-outs, folks. We got MKF30,
Okay.
Salty Prime,
So just, I
Chad
guess some
Henry,
thoughts on that.
Chris
That was
39097108.
stinking dope.
Keep that
Pretty
on
stinking
your mind.
dope. I like
Digital Omega.
what we were
Dave
seeing
Bolvin.
there.
My mom. Happy birthday, Mom.
All three characters
And
seem like they're
the
versatile.
best man in this building.
Oh.
The Iron Man himself, Mr. Sean Hemrick.
Sean
Happy
Hemrick.
birthday, Sean.
We'll have him on a future stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. What else do I have to say about something? Oh, we do have a belt battle to take care of.
Oh, boy.
And
Let's see if we're gonna
Briggs.
do some
he's
questions
been
or anything.
extremely confident.
Are we doing
I
belt
don't
battle?
want to put him on
You
the
wanna set this up
spot,
real quick?
but he's been.
Well, I don't doubt that. I mean, to be fair, Tyler gets more time to play this game. And he has nothing to say about that.
Well, I mean,
he knows it's true.
I've never been to a tournament where you can lose and say, "Excuse me, referee. Excuse me, bracket runner."
All right, guys. So what are you thinking? We got official looks at Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and Jax today. I, for one, am excited for all three of them. Every character that I seem to kind of get my hands on, I'm really, really enjoying because they're different, but there's a lot of uniqueness to them, I guess is the best word. So great job for Mortal Kombat 11. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these Kombat Casts. Make sure to leave a like and a subscribe here. Let's see. Let's go to twitch.tv/selectscreen. Also, youtube.com/selectscreen on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All right. My name's Select Screen. Remember to choose your destiny, and I'm out.